Coming up in this episode, we're going to take the WebTabs unit creator and try to break it. How's it going, guys? My name is Crow, and welcome back to Electric Battle Simulator. And we're going to crush the game. That's the goal. I'm just going to break the game as badly as I can using this beautiful website. We're going to make ridiculous things. Just broken things. I can't help myself. As soon as I get my hands on like this beautiful unit creator, I just want to break it. I just want to destroy stuff. Look at all the options that we have. Let's start off with the base of the unit. Let's decide what we're going to do. Like, humanoid is pretty simple. I want to try something different. Ooh, a halfling. Do we take a halfling and completely contort it into something else? We're going to start there. The voice for a halfling. He's going to have the voice of a squire, an archer, a healer, a knight. Zeus. He's going to sound like Zeus, because why not sound like a god? The death sound. He's going to sound like the potion seller, aka Larry, whenever he dies. I think that's great. Why not? Health. You know what? I think we're going to leave him alone as a normal hobbit. I wouldn't mind spamming whatever it is we're going to create. Speed multiplier. Let's just triple his speed. And triple, or not 13, triple of the turn speed. Size modifier. You guys want to make like really tiny? Let's start with really tiny hobbits. Give me a 0.5. We'll cut them in half. Mass multiplier, 0.5. Balance and balance force, whatever those are, we'll keep them as they are. Now for the fun parts. Let's give him a weapon. Let's dual wield hobbit, mace spin. Hold on a second. I have a thought. If I put mace spin in the one hand, and then in the other hand, we find the cheerleader's cheer effect, can they create their own tornadoes? I don't know if it's possible. We're gonna find out the hard way. Mace spin in the one hand, cheer stab in the other hand. Can he turn himself into a tornado? Our lovely tiny hobbits, they need clothes. So when you see a self-creating tornado, what do they wear? Mammoth hair? Let's give him mammoth hair, because why not? A Renaissance shirt and pirate pants, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Combat moves. Is the spinning portion a combat move, or is it just part of the weapon? Because it did say the mace spin weapon. Now we're going to find out if there's a combat move for that. Spin to win mace. There it is. There is a spin to waste combat move. Interesting. Okay. Time to play with the halfling's body. He's already half as big as before. What if I gave him big hands? I don't know why he wants big hands. Maybe he just wants to have big hands and big feet. Big hands, big feet. I don't know what it's going to look like. We're going to double the hands and feet on our tiny model, making them normal-sized hands and feet. Maybe it looks good. Maybe it doesn't. Let's call this one Frodo Twist. Frodo Twee. Because and his name's going to be Frodo Twista. Maybe this works. I don't know. Create the unit. Unit upload successfully. Sing for a spin. That's a terrible joke. That's terrible. And now for the big reveal. Does it spawn? Oh no. No. I think that's the mammoth hair. What have we done? It didn't make his hands twice as big. It made his limbs twice as big. So his lower lap, like from calf down and from elbow up, has been doubled in size. In the one hand, he has a cheerleader pom-pom. In the other hand, the spin to win mace, and the mammoth hair is just floating off of his body. I'm not even trying to break the game if we're already breaking the game. That's kind of the goal. Now, to test the theory, can he spin himself with his own cheerleader? Can cheerleaders cheer themselves? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let me get just one clubber. Just one clubber. Here we go. The big moment. Is this going to work? Start the game. He's cheering the enemy. You're spinning with your beautiful lips. And your mammoth hair is spinning. He's spinning to win and got clubbed in the face. So they can't cheerlead themselves. However, if we take a whole bunch of them, they will be able to cheerlead each other. Let's find out. Give me a whole bunch of Frodo Twist. That's amazing. Oh, okay. All right. This is gonna be fine. Got a bunch of clubbers. That's good. They're cheering the opponents. No, you're supposed to cheer each other. Do I have the wrong weapon? Do I have the wrong concept? Is cheering a combat move? Because they're not cheering each other, they're cheering the opponents. We're this close. We're close, guys. We need to take this. We're gonna fix the cheering part and remove the hair, because it doesn't work. I've looked and looked. There's no cheer combat move. So is there a different cheering weapon? Do I have the wrong one? There isn't a different cheering weapon, and there isn't a cheering power. If they can't cheer themselves, how about they heal themselves? Do that. Give me Frodo Twist. Oh no. Look at his limbs. His arms don't even sit properly on his body and his legs. Why? Why do I do this? Okay, so we got the healing staff and the spinning mace. I took off all of his clothes. He's just naked as the day he was born. I'm gonna summon a whole bunch of them. Okay, and first thing I want to see is, are they gonna heal each other? Or no, they're healing. Why do you heal the enemies? I don't want you to heal the people trying to kill you. I want you to heal each other. How do you do that? How do you create that? Okay, fine. If you won't cheer yourselves, I will cheer you on. I believe in you guys. I believe in you. Spin, my lovely friends. Oh, the spinning's happening. It's already occurring. Now, we've made really small hobbits with really big limbs. Do the spin to win. I think we need to escalate this even further. First things first. We're gonna get a stiffy. We're gonna make a stiffy. The biggest stiffy you've ever seen. And this stiffy is going to have the voice of Kira the Pirate Queen. And when it dies, it sounds like Mr. Death himself. And the biggest stiffy you've ever seen is going to have way more HP. And cost way more money. Now, this is the question. The size multiplier. I did say he's a big stiffy. So what if I just add a 0? Just add 1 0 and we'll go from there. And then we'll increase his mass and maybe leave his balance alone. I'm not sure how. We'll see what happens. For weapons, in his right hand, a cannonball bomb. In his left hand, a Hwacha. I don't know how that's going to look. This is going to be ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Big Stiffy needs no clothes because he's a skeleton. Combat moves. For combat moves, he's going to have the halfling jump, the minotaur charge, and the night charge to close the distance. Skin color. Oh, he's going to be a light blue. And on this side is going to be a light pink. Because, you know, look, I like those colors. They're great colors. And Big Stiffy's going to have red eyes. Absolutely. With black pupils, black as darkness. So, Big Stiffy. We can customize how he looks. We can customize his limb size. And right now, let's put those back to 1. Let's think about this logically. How big is Big Stiffy going to be? His limbs. He's supposed to be big. He's Big Stiffy. So instead of the out parts of his limbs being big, his torso and his thighs and his biceps, because, you know, Big Stiffy needs the big old biceps, right? He's been lifted. Big Stiffy's a strong Stiffy. Big biceps, big thighs, big belly. No, small belly. Just because I say so. Small belly, big chest. All the big muscles are big. I think Big Stiffy belongs in the Wild Wild West. Big S. Get Big S. Here we go. Summoning. Oh, look how big that square is on the ground. Okay, here we go. Summoning Big Stiffy. Boom. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? There's this big chest because he's already big. I've already made him big. And then on top of that, I made different limbs bigger. So there's his big bicep. You can see his tiny little forearms, his big chest, his head. There's those red eyes, the black pupils, looking really, really good. What was his weapon again? Oh, he had a bomb hand and a Hwacha hand. Summon another Big Stiffy. Fight to the death. Okay, so you can see this hand firing Hwachas, but he can't aim because he's too big. And this other hand has the bomb hands. They can't move. It's too big. We need to fix the proportions of the body. I like the concept, but the execution didn't work so well. Big Stiffy. Let's shrink you down to size. Size 3. Just bring it down, okay? Let's just fix this to double. Not triple, double. I mean, if you go with the numbers too big, it's just too much. Bring it all down now. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Big S2. Much smaller. Looking a little more like you could actually use him. Like he can be summoned. His head is still in his chest because his chest is twice as big. His thighs are thick. His legs, actually, you can see the calf bone, the shin bone inside the thigh bone because the thighs are so big. And there's his torso. And again, his forearm bones are right there. They're inside the bicep bone. That's crazy. And over here, you've got Big Stiffy's head hiding behind his chest backbone because in his back plate, shoulder blades are huge. Let's see if they can fight this time. Go! Fight! Fight! Fight to the death. They charge each other. Fantastic. And then there's the watch ahead. And the explosives. And they're having a hard time actually reaching each other because their chest plates are so big. And you can see, hold on, let me see right there. Look, there's the leg bone with the foot, the ankle, and the calf coming out of the giant thigh. And they can barely even walk properly because the thigh bones are so long. I love this unit creator. All right, this is not bad. Hold on. Before I do anything else, I need a handful of these big stiffies, and then I'm just going to get a bunch of halflings. Because, you know, everyone likes to beat up on the halfies. Go, my big stiffies! Attack the army of small people as they leap upon you, as they jump upon you. And there's a boom. There's a watch. So good. It's so good. But it's not ridiculous enough. We need to take it up another notch. I've made a horse. I'm not going to tell you how I've made it. I'm just going to show you the results of the horse. Hopefully it works. We're going to find out. His name is Horse 22. Get the unit, please. Horse. Oh, no. Look at the eyes on that horse. Look at the Gatling guns. This horse means business. Oh, please tell me this works. Oh, please tell me this works. Give me another one. Another horse on the blue side. Fantastic. More horses. More horses. Please work. They should have a dodge ability, a block ability. And there goes the Gatling guns. But they're so big. They're actually, you see them trying to dodge. They're trying to dodge the bullets. And they're massive. I need to shrink them down because they're not actually able to move efficiently. So they're working, kind of. They're supposed to hover, but they might be too big to hover. So these are the old horses. Let me try the new horses. Are they hovering? Oh yeah, they're hovering off the ground. You can see that. Red eyes and how the Gatling guns fire. I was hoping to see a block ability. This is interesting. The problem is because they're just willing to sit back there and fire, they're not actually getting in the combat. I want them to move around more. I think we need different combat moves. Make this like perfection. Now we have the new horse who has the night charge and the berserker jump. I think it's because they have Gatling guns. They're not interested in closing the distance because their weapon doesn't require it. As soon as you're in range, there's no need to close the distance. So instead of the Gatling guns, we've gone with the monkey stick and the king's sword, as well as a few monkey tail. I gave the horse another tail. The horse has two tails. What? Will he leap into combat? Yes. They jump into combat against the Gatling guns, and now it's horse on horse. What more do you need in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? But this still is not crazy enough for me. And yeah, we need to go maximum crazy. Like the number one, the 10 out of 10. Crazy. It's not good enough. I think I've made a mistake. I think I made a massive mistake. This could turn out amazing or terrible. So we're going to go to the old school basic simulation map. Zooming out as much as I humanly can go. I wanted to see if I could break the game. And I'm zooming out hardcore. Let's summon 100. He's got the monkey tail still. Look how huge he is. What? He's apparently 100 times bigger than your standard unit. Let me just come over here and summon anything else by contrast. This clubber right there. Let's zoom in. Take a look at the clubber. Guys, here is your clubber, and here is Mr. 100 Big. You want to make something huge and ginormous in this game with the unit creator mod? You certainly can. There is our lovely clubber. And there is... That is what I'm talking about when it comes to the tabs unit creator.